Well, we've known Pastor Larry since he first came to the church. We're charter members, and so we welcomed him in, and we've watched him ever since.
We've served with him for 35 years. We do the baptism, help with the baptism in the back, and we've been doing it ever since he's been here.
Well, I'm tell you a little story Brother Larry played on me. We were on a trip to India, and from Chennai we went to Madurai, which is where our last plane stopped, and Bala Singh met us there, and he had his van that our church actually gave to Bala Singh and his crew there. Bala Singh was sitting on the left, and there was two other guys. It was a seat, something similar to this here, that went across the front. And I noticed he kept bobbing his head like he was sleepy. And I became concerned about that because in India they have one speed. That's as fast as you can go with the horn blowing. And it's scary just to being in the car, but especially riding with a man who's half asleep. So I told Brother Larry, I said, Brother Larry, we're going to have to do something. I'm a little bit nervous with Bala Singh. He seemed like he's about half asleep. Brother Larry said, Jimmy, Bala Singh is familiar with the culture here. He knows how to drive. Don't worry about it. He's not going to kill us. Well, Pastor didn't convince me of that. But we kept riding, and it seemed like he got worse and worse, like he was, pretty soon I thought he was going to lay down in the seat and go to sleep. And I brought it up again to Brother Larry, and Brother Larry said, Jimmy, Bala Singh is not driving this van. He said the man on the right is driving the van, and I didn't realize at that time that in India they drive on the right side of the road, and he's never let me forget that. Every once in a while he'll bring that up about me and Bala Singh's driving.
He walks the walk. He doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. He lives what he preaches to us in the pulpit on Sunday morning, and we've watched him go through some tough times in this ministry, and feel like we walked that beside him, with him, and we've just watched, like David said, he trusts in the Lord, and at the end of the day, he knows that's all we can do.
How could you sit under a Bible preaching, teaching pastor for all these many years and not grow? Come to know the Lord better, grow in your faith, grow in your worship, just grow. How could you not grow? And so that's impacted my life, of course, to grow and mature in Christ.
He's been a dear friend. And he's been a friend ever since I come here, and I've always respected him, and I've gone to him for encouragement. There was a time when I was down pretty low, especially the last 2 years that Carolyn has been in the nursing home. I've had to come to him, and he's gave me counsel, and he's just you couldn't ask any more out of a friend, and not only as a pastor and a leader in our church, but just to be a friend. He's all anybody could ask for.
Well, I'll miss seeing him in the pulpit, miss hearing his sermons, and he'll be missed greatly by us and many, many more.
And he's not just a pastor, he's a friend, and you sort of feel a little bit of a loss there.
I think I'm not going to miss a lot of things, because now maybe, we can teach him to play golf. He's a terrible golfer. His son's a good golfer, but we're going to maybe get him to go to Santee with us. He's just a super guy. I can't say anything else about him.